Alright guys, Dave and Dylan today. Andrew had to go see his dad's 60th birthday.
Yeah, so if you've been following this playthrough, we've had some problems with the last video.
Hopefully we have sound today.
Yeah, so okay. You want to go ahead and get started, and I'll just kind of talk as I go.
Is this supposed to be a bracelet, or is this...
It's one of those ropes that's like bound up into a bracelet so
Right.
you can break it down. Yeah.
But like...
It's for Caleb.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was supposed to be a collar for the tiny puppy, or...
No, it's just for a tiny wrist. But anyway, so episode whatever, I think 19. I processed it like normal, and it had no sound. So if you saw it, the first couple days it was up, it had no sound. The raw had sound. So I took it down and went to put up, because every time I processed it, it would lose the sound. Some weird glitch in the codec or something, you know. And so I was going to upload the raw, you know, just have something up, and it wouldn't upload. I left it, let's see, I went to work, or I went to bed, like Wednesday night, with it at 0%, right? Woke up and it was going. Got home from work, and it was still at 86% on a 26-minute video. So I canceled it. Figured there's got to be something wrong here. Restarted my computer, restarted the router, and it would never go past just, you know, some arbitrary percent in like the low 90s, low 90s or late 80s.
Alright, well this is a grizzly bear mission, but it's hard to pass up something that easy.
So that's why we might be skipping that episode. Nice.
Alright, we've certainly had worse shots. Cool. Follow him for a second. Collect our tribute. See, we might get stuck having to do some random hunts, because for this map you basically have to have the 338 rifle to do anything.
How much money do we have?
We're close. We're like 2/3 of the way there, I think.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully we can afford it after this mission.
So let's go find a burr. Oh, I didn't tell you what happened to my Dwarf Fortress game, did I?
No, what happened to your Dwarf Fortress game?
So I got this really nice fortress. I have both. I started out in a rocky wasteland, so there's no trees and no plants above ground.
Okay.
Because I want to do a vault.
Alright.
And from everything I'd read online, all you had to do was channel out the top layer of soil, and grass will grow, and trees and plants. Well,
Only if there's seeds on the map?
no, it's not that. It's only if you're in a biome that supports it. Most rocky wastelands will grow those things, but there's no plants on the surface when you start, right?
Okay.
However, I guess I was next to a desert, so that was the overriding biome.
So it just grew cactuses?
So it grew nothing. It grew grass, and that was it. So I'm like, shit, I forgot to embark with any wood also. So I was pretty much just surviving on like the 10 pieces of wood I got off the Elven caravan and the Dwarven caravan.
Just take apart your wagon for the...
I took apart my wagon, made beds out of it, got wagon beds, and made everything else out of stone, and hope for the best, you know. Found fuel, had both lignite and bituminous coal, lots of it.
Got lucky there.
Yeah, so I used one piece of wood, one of my 10 pieces of wood to make a charcoal, and then I started making coke, as my Colombian vault would do. And then I started thinking, well, maybe I need to make an underground tree farm, because once you break into the cavern, stuff starts growing.
Yeah, I'll grow tower caps and stuff.
Right. So I dig out just this gigantic 3Z high-level tree farm underground, and it's gonna be great. Okay, it's gonna make America great again.
Make Dwarfs great again.
And I I spend like an hour and a half trying to find the cavern with my 4 legendary plus 5 miners, digging just about 30 Z
Everywhere.
levels down, right?
Yeah.
Hit the cavern.
Full of demons.
No. Hit the cavern. It has no water in it, which means that it does not grow plants.
Just the desert thing.
No. I guess anytime you break into a cavern, if it doesn't have a water source, like a river, underground river, or a lake, it has no germinate. Until you break into a cavern layer that actually has water. So I'm like, fuck. I have no ability to grow trees above ground. And I have no ability to grow trees below ground. So I just keep digging and get down to like the 3rd layer and find an underwater ocean or some stupid shit. Some it wasn't an aquifer because, it was actual water. It wasn't in the stone. But it was like 60 levels deep. And I found a way to dig through it. And finally got stuff to start germinating. And then I dug like 2 more down in Cabela.
Nice.
And so I'm like, well, shit, I don't need trees anymore. I'll just trade for some wood and get, use that for beds, and then everything else I'll make lava forges. So, about
Get attacked by lava monsters?
halfway through that season, I get a message on my screen. The great beast blah 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 has awoken, He's in my cave. So I have to seal off the cave. So now, I have a totally unusable cave because some giant sludge monster who breathes fire and shoots webs is down in my cave. And I've got to dig a side panel. Like, I know how deep I have to go.
How do you switch ammo?
I don't know. Like that.
It's X.
Why'd you bring those?
Because there's a kill,
Faxes. I think you're supposed to hit him with it.
Thank you, Dylan.
No problem. So anyway, I ended up digging an entire separate channel down. And I was going to pipe it all up, but I couldn't make a pump stack because it wasn't straight up. So that's put on kibosh for right now. Because right at the end of the season, before it's saved again, after all this stuff had happened, a were-camel broke into my base and killed 6 of my dwarves.
Naturally.
And he wounded about half of the rest of them.
So they're all were camels now?
Not yet. I made a 5x5 hospital zone. They put all of them in there and I walled them off. And then I turned the game off. So the next time I get on, I will probably have a fortress full of were-camels who will drink up all my water. And no one's doing anything because there's so many dead bodies around. Whoa. My phone made a noise. Unpopular.
No one's doing anything because there's so many dead bodies.
Everyone's experiencing emotional shock even though they're just, hanging out in the dining room I made them. So that sucks. Also there's a burr. A Grasley. Is he going to evolve into a Cadillac? Caddyshack?
Caddyshack bear.
Basically, the were-camel also killed all my dogs. So... Oh, fuck, Dave.
Yeah, he takes longer to breathe than the hill.
Oh. I was gonna say just go for it.
What choice you have, right?
What were you going for there?
I was going for the brain because I know that it's powerful enough to hit it.
The thing's gonna be worth $5. Negative $75. Oh, it's 2?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll just do better on the next one, right?
Right. That's always the goal. That's basically my goal every time I take on a task in my life. Don't fuck it up as bad as I did the last one.
Fucking bears.
Well, sounds like it's time to build a mausoleum and start hauling corpses.
Yeah. The problem is that a bunch of them died in the stairway. So no one will go over and pick them up because they're all dead in the stairway. So when they go to pick up a body, there's a bunch of other bodies carrying them there.
Sounds like it's time to build a new staircase.
It might be time to start over. I might let the were camels out. Let them all die and reclaim my fortress.
Well, don't let the work animals out, because then you've...
Well, the fortress won't die otherwise. I guess I can abandon it.
You can abandon it.
I think it's a deer.
Going with a crew of 7 axemen to reclaim it.
7 hunters. Master ambushers with bismuth bronze crossbows. No armor. Because if they get in melee range, they're fucked.
I mean, yeah, however you think you need to do it.
What is that? Bear?
It's a bear.
Okay, you gotta kill this one. Oh, you're going for the long game. Up a little bit. That's probably one long.
Yeah.
It is massive.
Of course.
Jesus. Cheek shot.
Spine? Spine?
No, dude, it's already out. That might be a spine. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That made
Nope.
up for the points.
Don't worry, that was our last arrow, too.
Are you serious?
Yeah!
So the mission's over.
Yep.
So you should have brought 2 sets.
Should have brought 2 sets of real arrows.
We did not make a lot of money that mission.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
We got that perfect score on that elk, too. That helped.
Yeah. The elk.
So,
54 grand. I mean,
yeah, so we can buy the 338.
the pool of Magnum. Can we buy the good bullets? No. Oh, 3. Just give yourself, I guess, 5 of the shitty bullets, right?
What other choice do you really have, legitimately?
Loose call. What missions we got? Do we have the elk call?
I'm sure we can buy it. They're all 5,000.
Okay, grab it.
Got 2 elk from a standard blind.
That'll be relaxing.
Actually, we already own it.
What game are we playing after this? Not today, but like when we beat this.
I don't know. I'd really like to try and get Republic Commando working. That'd be a fun one.
God. If only the mouse sensitivity weren't 12. There's a stand right behind you. You could probably call them over to it after they settle down.
There is a stand right behind me. Good. They're still there, too, because I can hear them calling.
Yeah, but they're red.
Yeah, they'll calm down.
Oh man, and fucking Death Road to Canada. Highly recommend that game, by the way. If you like zombies and or Oregon Trail. Or Oregon Trail, either way. I basically, sabotage Dave for funsies. I made us as characters. My guy's a total dick.
Yeah, I forgot to put the good scope on those.
Do we have good scope?
Yeah, scopes are universal. So I didn't put the 8 power on. It's got the shitty starter too.
Oh, I thought it had like the 10.
No. We've gotten an 8 or a 10, but this is the 2 power starter scope.
Are there even any male elk over there?
No, he's over here.
Why?
I don't know. That's how they roll.
Oh, there he is. 8. So he's 11, right? Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Try to call him in a little bit. I'm just gonna sit over here and eat grapes. Please don't shoot that one.
You don't think I should shoot the junior little guy elk?
Yeah, please don't shoot the Cub Scout elk.
Don't come any closer.
Why?
You just won't. He can smell me.
Oh. Oh. He might die. I mean, he won't, but he might. There are more over there? What is this, fucking Elkapalooza?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, shit.
He's coming from the other direction of the wind, so he can't smell me.
You think that other one will die?
Yeah, he'll either die or I'll track him.
To death. Oh, broadside. Oh, man. Oh, man. The Canadian in me is just so excited right now. I'm not Canadian at all. He's gonna run over yonder hill. So is that a ghost gun that has like a 30 magazine clip?
Yeah, untrackable.
That's what I thought.
It even has the shoulder thing that goes up. A barrel shroud and it's fully semi-automatic.
I love that.
Don't worry, in Australia they just banned a lever-action shotgun for being too scary.
Really? Well, did you hear about the Halloween decoration?
No.
So in Canada, they banned a Halloween decoration for being too scary.
What?
It is sold at their equivalent of like Walgreens. Okay.
Where all the spooky stuff hangs out.
So all it is it's a dude's face and hands. Okay. And the hands have suction cups on them. And you put it on the outside of somebody's window. And then it scares the shit out of the person when they notice it.
Too spooky for Canada, eh?
Stop moving. My blood trail's right there.
Right.
Okay, where's it going?
It's looking like it stopped.
Did it?
Yeah.
He's gonna follow the tracks then? There's only a few of them. There it is. It just temporarily stopped-ish. Oh, did you see Red Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be Red Dead 2. The Red Deadness. The Red Deadinator.
Technically Red Dead 3.
Really?
Yeah. The original one was a mediocre to good Xbox game.
Like it started out mediocre and then ended up good?
Well, like it was one of the two, depending on who you ask.
No.
It didn't evolve into Grand Theft Horse until Red Dead Redemption.
That game was so good. It's like if you hate Indians and love World War One, you're gonna love this shit.
There wasn't really any Indians in it. It was more if you hate Mexicans.
Same thing. Hey, there's that herd. Shoot one in the butt. Don't really shoot that thing in the butt. Don't shoot it. Up a little bit. What? What?
Mouse is not as sensitive as what I'm used to.
Dave, you're always saying the mouse is too sensitive. Why'd you fuck up? What a terrible shot.
That's pathetic. That's the most powerful rifle in the game, and that's the kind of penetration.
Okay,
it is.
just go get the one we killed so that we don't get the penalty for that one dying and not finding it.
Obviously.
Because that will kill it. That will kill it. What are the chances of finding both of our moose or elks or whatever the fuck we were hunting in the first little area? Pretty good.
Apparently pretty good.
Oh, look at that leg. Why are we getting negative 75 on that one?
So it's just a flesh wound. Alright, so first off. Second off.
We only have 6 shots.
It's fine.
Won't matter. Scarface. Go up to that bird on the bottom on the right.
Well, here, this is just hunting anyone.
Oh, I was gonna say take off the elk
Yeah.
call. Oh, right in front of you. And that was the shortest hunt we've ever done. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations. You know what I just realized? No one's timing this.
You are correct.
Because that's Andrew's job usually.
Yep.
Andrew, we miss you. Come on. Stop being...
Alright, that's a bear.
Woo!
Hunted with a rifle like champions.
Put on your bear call.
There is no bear call.
Why is there no bear call?
Alright. 500-pound plus grizzly bear.
You think this will take us a while?
No, they're pretty much all 500 pounds plus. It's highly likely to just be the first bear we see.
Well, we're going to shoot every bear we see, right?
Oh, I mean, obviously.
Probably walk the other way since you got some stink going on. I don't understand why you can only have 6 bullets.
Too big, they don't fit in your pockets.
But that makes no damn sense, you know?
Yeah.
Like you got... If you did not have double bullets going, you'd have 3.
Yep.
These bullets aren't that good.
No, not really. Especially not with a 30-06, you can have like 18.
You know, Metal Gear Solid 5, I can just have a fucking... I mean, that bear mission, I just, like, drop aerial strikes on it until it goes to sleep.
Just drop aerial strikes on it.
You didn't do that when you fought that legendary bear that wouldn't go down?
No, I got the rubber bullet submachine gun and kited it around a rock.
Oh, that blows. I just called in airstrikes of sleeping gas on it. Oh, also, everyone, I'm going to be uploading the second half of that Diablo 1 through 70 in an hour and 45 minutes run. So, keep an eye out for that later this week. It's going to be great. I'm going to make America grapes again.
Got a moose.
Kill it! It's like prancing, Dave. You don't want to kill that thing. Look how majestic it is. Remember, every moose you kill is one bear you can't kill.
I'm only allowed to kill one.
No, you're only allowed to kill one large bear. Let's hope it doesn't die. Are you going to try to hit it again?
Really, there were great or terrible.
Make American grapes again, Dave. Matrix moose. So you still voting for the tramp?
No, I'm voting for Gary.
Oh, who's that? Who you voting for?
Gary Johnson.
Who is that? I've never heard of him before.
He was the governor of New Mexico.
Did he do a good job?
I believe he did, yeah.
Who's he running with?
Shit, what is that guy's name?
It's like a job you would do underwater sometimes, or on metal.
Oh, it's Bill Weld.
Do you know what he did previous?
Wasn't he the governor of, like, Massachusetts?
Yeah, he was a governor of someplace. Yeah. Did he do well?
I mean, as good as you can do at governor of Massachusetts.
I hear he did pretty well. In fact, I believe both of them left with surpluses. Which is hard.
I mean, Massachusetts has a 400% tax rate, so how hard is that really? But
I don't know if it was Massachusetts. I could look it up on my phone, but I'm having fun doing this. Anyway.
It was somewhere back east.
That's too small.
Shit, is it?
It's half the size we need.
Damn it!
Leave it. Fuck! God damn it. Anyway, so what can you tell me about this man? What does he believe on marijuana?
Believe he wants to legalize it.
What does he believe on guns?
Believe he wants to keep those legal.
What does he want to do for almost every other drug?
Legalize them.
What does he want to do for space travel?
Privatize it.
Have you heard what he wants to
Or
do?
does he actually want to increase funding to NASA?
He wants to.
I know that
he wants to give tax breaks to companies willing to do it, and he wants to increase NASA's funding because he believes that we have to have a strong nationalist presence in space travel. Otherwise, space travel won't work. And it's like the only thing he believes needs to be, based in the government. Anyway, so he wants us to live on the moon. And in Mars. I think I'm cool with that. Someday, I think he might even spawn the Space Marines. So if you love space and killing Xenos,
If you love space or the Marine Corps.
totally different kind of Marine Corps. We don't use the boats. We use the aeroplane boats.
Space boats?
Mm-hmm. How does he feel about most laws?
I don't think he likes them.
I believe the way he thinks about things is he says, if somebody does that, is it going to fuck with me? And if the answer is no, why not let them do it? PCP? Fine. Angel Dust? Fine.
I mean, who hasn't? Those are the same thing.
No. No.
Little Dylan to just argue with me about facts.
I'm thinking about becoming a politician. You want to join? All we have to do is not talk to each other for like the next 15, 20 years. And then when one of us runs to be like president, we can call the other one to be our vice president, and people won't know we know each other.
Pretty sure people know we know each other.
Nope.
Also, that's a pretty huge sacrifice for a speculative run at the presidency.
Yeah, I know. There's no way you'd ever run. You don't have charisma like I do. Although you could be my Senate enforcer, like Joe Biden was.
I bleed charisma.
No, Dave, you bleed blood. I've seen it. It's a weird color. It smells funny, but it's definitely blood.
Like when I got drunk and cut myself on a broken beer bottle.
Didn't you like dive bomb a RV table before or something?
No, what you're thinking of was I fell off of Ian's back porch and dive bombed a pile of lumber.
That's good. That's good.
It didn't feel very good at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Predictably, yeah.
Did you learn a lesson? No? Not at all?
Yeah, I think the lesson was pay more attention around staircases that don't have handrails.
What was that? Was that a bear?
That was the same bear we saw earlier.
You gonna scare it off?
Yeah. I'm gonna go show up my dick. Dick's out for Harambe bear.
God damn it. Did you watch that debate?
No, I spared myself.
They actually talked about issues.
I don't believe you.
But Trump ended up calling Hillary a nasty woman.
Well, that's fair.
Oh, it didn't end up working for him.
I don't know why. I'm pretty sure that's the one thing that everyone in America can agree on.
Look, babe, you need to be careful what you say about Hillary, okay?
Even people that like Hillary don't like Hillary.
She will send the death squads.
You're gonna shoot yourself in the, commit suicide in the park by shooting yourself in the back of the head and no one will ever find the gun?
Yeah, squirrel took it. First of all, Dave, guns should be illegal, except when you use to assassinate people.
That's right, especially if you're on the no-fly list that you get put on by random happenstance and have no notice right about, or like any kind of due process to get removed from.
Same deer? Or same bear? No, it's even smaller.
Even smaller.
I'm thinking we should restart.
Sir, I'm going to have to question your knowledge about forest creatures.
What, because it's a fuzzy deer?
Okay, it's cute deer claws and it's cute deer muscle. It's hibernating for the deer winter.
Shoot in the deer face. Just take out one of its eyes. Have you noticed how all the legendary animals in this are some animal that got massively disfigured by some shitty hunter? And everyone's like, oh my god, he's so cool because he's disfigured. You know, like Pincushion, literally the guy that everyone shot at. Or Shovel Face. Or... Oh, shit.
Pretty sure that deer wasn't actually called Shovelface.
It was Moose Knuckle. Oh, Radar. That was
No,
good.
there was a caribou called Double Shovel. Double Shovel. And then we called it, we kept calling it Shovelface and Truffle Shuffle.
It's all the same to me, Dave. Now, can you explain to me why the 800-pound bear is no size difference to the 100-pound bear?
Yeah, dude, because it takes time and costs money to scale computer models up and down.
No, it doesn't.
And you'd have to, write an algorithm for how that's going to happen.
No, it doesn't.
So it's way easier to just use the same model for everything and just attach a random number to it. Where you really notice that is with the pigs. There'll be two pigs right next to each other and they're the exact same size. And one weighs 98 pounds and the other one weighs 500.
Dude, I've seen a pig that was 600 or 700 pounds or some stupid shit.
Pigs don't even get that big.
A Hogzilla does.
Dude, I'm pretty sure the biggest wild boar ever shot weighed like 500 pounds.
Hogzilla.
Hogzilla was a fucking kid sitting 5 feet back from a pig.
All me. 100%. You're welcome. Now, when do we get the acid-tipped arrows for our bow?
Okay, hunt 3 10-point elk with a rifle.
Fuck that.
Hunt 2 elk with a bow.
We should end the episode.
Okay, we'll see you guys later. Have fun.
We'll see you guys next week.
Stay out of trouble.
Get out of here.
Don't do drugs.
Do all the drugs.